Born Free USA's 3-year strategic roadmap is an ambitious plan composed of 3 programmatic pillars. They guide our mission to advance a world of peaceful coexistence between humans and wildlife. Pillar 1, wildlife welfare and advocacy. Animals are treated as commodities and are held captive and used in entertainment. This fuels exploitation in industries such as fur trade, zoos, and trophy hunting. Born Free USA aims to be a catalyst for positive change for wild animals by disrupting the exploitation of wildlife and promoting animal welfare. Over the next 3 years, we will continue advocating for pro-wildlife legislation, continue creating high-quality resources on pressing wildlife welfare issues, create a youth council to empower young leaders to make a difference for wildlife in their own communities, expand our advocacy work into schools, strengthen state-level advocacy work on our key issues. Pillar 2, the Born Free USA Primate Sanctuary. Born Free USA operates one of the largest primate sanctuaries in the United States. It's home to hundreds of monkeys, many of whom were rescued from abusive situations. Born Free USA's Primate Sanctuary aims to be a center of excellence in the care of rescued primates by leading in standards of care and sharing our knowledge. Over the next 3 years, we will invest in our caregivers and staff by providing competitive compensation and opportunities for professional growth. We'll transform the infrastructure of the sanctuary, empowering the team to provide standard-setting care, and establish ourselves as an educational resource for sanctuary professionals from around the world. Pillar 3 is wildlife conservation. An estimated 1 million animal and plant species face extinction in the coming decades due largely to human activities. Born Free USA is the only NGO collaborating with all 15 West African nations to enact broad wildlife protections. We aim to address these biodiversity and extinction crises by combating wildlife exploitation and expanding our conservation impact. Over the next 3 years, we will support the development of a West Africa biodiversity strategy contributing to the protection of 30% of land and seas for wildlife habitat by 2030. We'll facilitate the establishment of a wildlife law enforcement task force for at least 3 West African nations to support trans-boundary investigations, enforcement trainings, and ongoing mentorship. We'll support the launch of a regional West African network to combat wildlife crime, ensuring that all national task forces in the region can coordinate on enforcement efforts, and equip West African countries to ensure access to funds for conservation activities and hold nations accountable to meet their nature finance commitments. This is an invitation to fight for wildlife. You're an essential partner in advancing a world of peaceful coexistence between humans and animals, and together we can turn the tide of mass extinction and ensure a future for wildlife and the wild spaces where they thrive. Visit bornfreeusa.org/roadmap to learn how you can join us today.